Hi, this is Marty, and I'm going to show you how to record your video and audio to be part of this music project. Now, basic setup requires a smartphone. In this case, I have an iPhone sitting on a tripod, but if you don't have a tripod, you could just stand it up somewhere. And I'm going to use that iPhone to record the video and my voice, my audio part. Now, it's better to use a headphone rather than the mic built into the iPhone. It's a much better quality. So I'm just using the standard iPhone headset, the headset that came with the iPhone. I've got the side with the microphone. That's this little white thing here, plugged into my ear. And it's just in my ear basically to hold it in place. I'm not listening to anything in that headset. I'm recording my voice on the microphone into the iPhone when I start the video. Now, the second thing required is either another iPhone. In this case, I'm using an iPad. And also, in order to keep the backing track, which you'll have a copy of, not bleeding through the microphone, a second headphone. I have a standard headphone that you would find with an iPad or a smartphone, and I'd plug it in and have the audio from the backing track or the guide track play through the headset into my ear, and that way that audio doesn't bleed onto the vocal. Now, for the purposes of demonstrating this, I'm not going to use the second iPhone, so you'll hear the actual backing track on the recording. And after this is over, I'll actually record the video how I would hope you to record it, and you'll see an example of the finished product. So I'm actually going to do the baritone or bass part for this song, Love's in Need of Love Today, and you'll hear that being played on the guide track, and I'll cut it off after the first few bars. Now, what you hear in the beginning of the video is 4 clicks on the metronome, followed by 4 hand claps. And it's important that you do those 4 hand claps, so that allows me to sync the video to all the other videos that I get. Following the 4 hand claps, you'll hear another 4 clicks, and then the song starts. So there's 3 bars before the song starts. And you should also have an audio, a lead, a vocal reference sheet with the lyrics if you need it. And sometimes people just will scotch tape it right below the iPhone, so if you need to look at it, you'll have a reference. So anyway, that's how this whole thing will work. I'm going to start the track. You'll hear it now, but again, remember, when you're doing this, you're going to hear it through your headphones. Here it goes. Oh, and the other thing I forgot to mention is on the 4th beat of the hand clap, you'll hear, on the 4th beat, you'll actually hear a note, and that's your first note for your particular part. So that'll give you a reference of what note to come in on. You don't need to sing it. So just listen carefully, and then I'll actually, after this, I'll record the video part how I would expect you to do it. So here it goes.